Stream is on, I think. Let me see. I have to see if I am online, because sometimes the stream doesn't work and I'm like, oh no, I have to restart my stream. And that's a no-go or so. But yeah, today, like always, we do some classic gesture drawings, warm-ups, and then again perspective, because perspective is something I really want to be really good. What I also am really good is being very entertaining, right? Or maybe not. That's what I'm trying to do. Maybe having a cozy stream like today, doing my S curves, like S for super, you know. But yeah, I guess I need first things first, some warm-up. Warm-up is always kind of good, because even if you're like a sportler, like to you know, train, you have to do your warm-ups, otherwise you get like bad muscle injuries, like a cramp, or the worst type of cramp, sperm cramp. I never had that. I hope I will ever have that, you know. Maybe I saw some YouTube videos about it, and I hope I won't get it. But who knows? Everything is in the stars. Everything can happen. Tomorrow I can be a superstar, and the next day I can be like a nobody. Like with YouTube, you can make a banger video, and this banger video will make you famous, but then the views will drop and you don't have, you know, famous, like, you know, relevant, you fell off. But I guess you have to ride in the wave. If you have a banger video, you need to do another banger video, but having banger videos is not that easy, you know. Let's see here. Why is that so? Okay, very strange. But yeah, banger videos are not always easy to come, you know. What you need is like good editing, good storytelling, and story. A very interesting, a very out of this place story. Like a story I never heard before, like a man going in a restaurant and meets an alien, and I call this story the alien story. But that's not really an interesting story to talk. Maybe I can make it a little bit interesting, because this alien is actually a human. So in reality, the man was the alien all along. Or we had the alien inside, you know. But do I believe that aliens exist in this world? Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of things in the universe we don't really know. The universe is kind of, you know, a very big place, you know. Could be that we are not the only one that are in this world. And maybe there are already aliens in our society, but that's only conspiracy theories, which also are kind of funny, those conspiracy theories. Sometimes, you know, I have like a feeling the wilder the conspiracy, the more like truthful it is, you know. Earth is actually flat, you know. I would believe Earth is flat, you know. There are a lot of they tried to prove it, and they always proved it was around, but that's just fake news, you know. Somewhere, some places in a different galaxy, there's like a parallel world where the flat is not the flat is Earth, the Earth is flat. And what do you do with a flat Earth, you know? I mean, I guess people are believing like that because they want to be like part of something, I guess. Because I don't really know, I understand why people do that, so they really believe in it. I mean, I don't have nothing against, you know, believing in something, you know. If you believe in something, and it's your right to do, you know. God has his right to believe in something or anything. Like, believing is like very, like, what do you say, like a thin paper, you know. You can believe one thing, but you can also change your believing like in a second, you know. There's no really you know, a force that stops you to believe in something else, you know. Like if you don't believe, I don't know, in bread, you will die or something like that. Or maybe there is something like a different force, a dark force, a dark organization that is monitoring us, a dark organization that's going and tries to force you to believe in something you actually don't believe in, you know. And then boom, war. I don't know, sounds like a very interesting and a nice manga story maybe. Like there's like a high school dude who believes in something different than bread, and the organization has something like a chip implanted in every human being, and they see like, oh, he's not a believer of the real bread. And they're going and trying to find him, but it's just some coincidence, something happened, you know, like the high school boy accidentally destroyed the chip while that happened, while he was waking up, and some, you know, water is going there. Nice, I caught one of your streams by your painting. Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm currently talking about a story where a high school dude is being threatened by a dark organization that believes in bread. But anything, you didn't miss anything. I call this story the bread monster, you know. Well, in general, I try to talk like 1 hour straight, so like I'm practicing not to be silent more than like 5 seconds, or at least 10 seconds, so people can hear me as a background noise, you know. I'm officially a professional background noise. If you like need something in your background, you know, just leave me there, and usually it's like a win-win situation, you know. You hear me talk and you don't feel lonely, like let's go baby. And also get a viewer that also goes up my streaming, and this is just a win-win-win situation right there, man. But yeah, welcome. But unfortunately I'm not ready to paint like your name suggests. That I think you're a really good painter, I would say, if you have like a painting in the name. Lol, that's great for an art stream. Any kind of basic commentary of storytelling with soothing voice goes very well with the art. I always see your daily practice and love the consistency. Hey, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. but yeah. Consistency is the key to being a better artist, I would say. So if I can inspire someone to do art, hey, you're welcome, man. then I can say, if you became famous, and I can say, yeah, man, I inspired this famous person, you know. Never forget me, right? when I fell off, you know. You have zero streams, zero viewers. Give me a shout out, please. Thank you very much. But thank you very much. I try my best to draw every day because I have a specific goal. I want to be able to be in the industry like in 2 or 3 years. So I'm trying to be very consistent with drawing, and I also have like an online school. So my plan is like just finish this online school and let's see how far I can go. Like in the online school, like I learn perspective, learn character design, on all that other good stuff. But I'm right now still at the beginner course. I'm not really that far, but I guess with consistency and a little bit more effort, hard work, I will be there eventually. But you know, I had at first like a start problem, because my problem was I had so many courses. Like I had like a course from Mark Burnett, I had like Draw a Box, and then like I had like another and also like artwork, what I'm currently doing, like a course, and I really didn't focus on anything like that. I will make a list of every inspiring artist as I go, and great goal of looking ahead 2 to 3 years and planning your moves as you go. Yeah, thank you. I hope I'm on the first one on the list, man. Like the one that inspired you most, Jake, is your animation. What a guy, man. What a legend, you know. The myth, the legend, the hero. But yeah, what I really understood, or I finally got it, is that if you have so many courses, then you do a little bit from this course, a little bit from the other course. That's you know, it's not really good, because those courses focus on different things, and it's better to have focus on one course and really focus on one topic than really many different topics at once, because that was what I was doing, and honestly it was very overwhelming. I think got kinda stressed out that I had so many things to do. And he was #1 stupid SpongeBob reference. Alright, sponsor a reference. Okay. I mean, I've watched a lot of SpongeBob, but he was #1. Let me think. Which scene was that? Was this like one of the new SpongeBob episodes? Because I only know on the old SpongeBob episodes. Like, what's very memorable SpongeBob episodes I know? Like the episode where he's going to not to the gym, but like wants to go like fighting in the fight gym, but he's not manly enough, and like he has to go to the peanut butter shop, you know. I don't know if you know this episode. And like it's saying that he's a man, you know. The guy with that head with the cans and straw something. I can't even fully remember. Some Jenkins type name of something. Jenkins. That's a name. Like I think what I can say, or what I can remember with Jenkins is more like Leroy Jenkins. But that's something again with not League of Legends, but World of Warcraft. To be fair, I played Warcraft before Warcraft became cool, but it was like a different kind of World of Warcraft. it was like it was kind of strange because it was like League of Legends or Dota, like kind of thing. Smithy Weber Jamin Sensen. Smith, that sounds so familiar. I have no idea where that was. I can't remember the SpongeBob episode. I'm sorry, man. Maybe you can send me like a YouTube link. Maybe I will. I see. Maybe I can get to know this episode. Because I'm pretty sure if I see the SpongeBob episode, I can immediately know what it was. I also played way while back, played a lot of Guild Wars and other MMOs. Ah, alright. So you're a fellow MMO connoisseur enjoyer. Well, am I also a connoisseur and enjoyer, like this, the casual and the enjoyer meme, you know, with the kind of chat version? My old brother trained me to do very lucrative farming technique in RuneScape, and that was one of my interests to MMOs type of stuff. Ooh. Lucrative farming technique, like lucrative farming technique in the sense like you got actually real money from RuneScape, or like I was little brother who just wanted to practice and he put me to work. Yes, I like in the child labor. Yes, let's the American way. Let's go, baby. I too am a fellow child labor. Kids should mine instead having fun. Right. For the context, it's just a joke. This is a joke. I don't condemn child labor. I think that's what you say. But yeah. Again, yeah. With World of Warcraft, I to be honest, I don't play this game. I played a different version of it, but you know, saw a meme recently that Minecraft is the most popular game today for kids. The kids yearn for the mines. Exactly. Coal is the new diamond, you know. It's very lucrative, and you know, it's very I guess cheap. But yeah, it's child labor is not a joke, guys. We have to be realize that, you know. It's like maybe we should distance from this topic right now. But yeah. So I have already almost finished my lines here, the straight lines. The straighter the line, the better the you know, painting. And how is the weather there, huh? You know. But yeah, after the lines we do some gradients. After some gradients, like it's not really that good of a gradient. Maybe you may say it's needs some work, and you're right, but it's, you know, like if you practice every day a little bit, then I guess it gets somewhere, you know, it gets somewhere. But yeah, let's see how far I can go with the somewhere. So we have our little gradients there. Wonderful gradients. But you know what also is wonderful? Having children having children work for the grown-ups. Okay. No, right, alright, okay, we stop. It's turning for the bad, man. It's turning for the bad. But are there some memorable SpongeBob reference or SpongeBob episodes I can remember? I mean, what I really know about it is like the episode where they become like superheroes, and the Patrick meme where like this is so this is your wallet. No, it's not my wallet, but it fell off from your, yes, and then it has your ID. Yes, so it's your wallet. No, it's not my your wallet. I know if you know this meme. It's pretty I guess famous meme. Very funny, very cool. I like it. And it's also kind of a new meme. We are here on the meme channel. I mean, I like memes, but and do I know a lot of memes? I don't know. I'm not a meme lord or any kind of lord. I wish I would be a lord, you know. Then I can be like king. I mean, a king is a little bit different than a lord, right? King is a king and a lord is a lord. But I don't really know the difference about them. I guess a lord is more like, you know, a little bit beneath than a king. Yeah. I want to be a king, you know. The Viva la Vida song, you know. I used to rule this world, you know. It's a good song, man, from Coldplay. Maybe you have to listen to it. Coldplay kind of makes good music, not sometimes. I mean, am I a casual music enjoyer? I would say yes. I'm not really like into some deep music genre in general. I think I can listen to anything and everything, and I think that is a lie. I think my music taste is a little bit complicated, you can say, a little bit out of this world. My taste is very, very good because I only hear anime openings. Anime openings are really good sometimes, or not sometimes, always. Right. Especially like I don't know. I can send you a cool anime opening of, like has Hamatora maybe what's called, that has a very cool opening that you might enjoy. I'm not sure what your taste in music is, but I really like, I don't know, those rock and roll anime openings, you know, with the guitar like really shredding, I guess you would call. I'm not really a music expert, but I mean I know a little bit music theory, but that's it, you know. I know what a major and minor chord is. That's something, you know. And like to know what to say, at least bring you to my knowledge standard, is like a major is very happy and a minor is very sad, you know. Sad. Yeah, I'm not the biggest anime fan as I haven't seen that many, but I have seen Attack on Titan. Alright, that is good, and was a very big fan of that. I have saved two different OS opening credits music for the late season, My War and Ramen. Ooh, My War and Ramen. That are really good opening songs. Rumbling and yeah, those are like I guess, yeah, openings. Original soundtrack openings. OST. I mean, is this correct? I guess. But yeah, anime openings have some really good, you know, good music. You know, you don't have to listen. Yeah, you don't have to always listen like to the pop music and other stuff. Like there is a huge new world for music to discover. But am I doing it? Absolutely not. But yeah, I confused some OST and opening. Don't worry, man. It's not a big deal. I think OST is like what's in the anime, like in the background. Like I think you can say OST is like more background music, and openings are like in the beginning, or mostly at the beginning. Like as a avid or like veteran anime or pro elite, as I am an elitist anime watcher that watch everything. Oh, I guess almost everything. I must say, yeah, Attack on Titan has good openings, but okay, yeah, I agree. Like character themes, etc., and so on. Yes, exactly. That's OST and openings like at the beginning, you know. Most of the time it's in the beginning, and endings, you know. There's like openings and endings. That's also important. Some endings are more like better than the openings. Sometimes, not always. And sometimes they reverse the ending with the opening song. Or what they also do is sometimes that is very kind of like that's the anime moment when they play the opening song in the anime, you know what I mean? Like when a fight scene is starting, you know, and then they play the opening, and you know, okay, now that's now things going to be like no shit hits the fan, you know. Or so. And then everything is really cool, you know. But yeah, yeah, it's about to pop up. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean, man. It's a pop up, like getting hyped and stuff like that. Yeah. But you know, I think you have you watched Bleach, maybe? Like, and there's like a new season, or not new season, no, it's a remake. Actually, it's a continuation of Bleach. But what that reminds me is like, okay, you haven't watched Bleach, but I mean, is that a kind of spoiler? Because it's kind of I mean, I don't know, it's a very cool moment, I would say. Like, I guess I can tell you what's like what's the main thing, what the main thing happens. Like, it's not really that of a spoiler, but like the one time like where it's about to pop off and the villain just said, nah man, nah, like like there was a scene like in Bleach where there's like the like the not really the opening, but you know, the character theme song, and you know, okay, now he's strong, it's going to be badass, and then like the first swing he did, the enemy just caught it, and also that happened never before, at least what I know of, is like he turned his music off, you know. He turned his theme music off, bro. What a madman. He turned his own the main character's theme music off, bro. What the fuck? But first anime I watched while paying attention to titles was Death Note, then AOT's Second Law, and then later watched Demon Slayer and Promised Neverland with my brother. I will look into Bleach. I will know, like a 4-wall break where character cuts the music low. I mean, kinda, you know. Like he stops the sword, and also, you know, it stops also the theme music of the main character, and like you're too weak. That's never done before, man. Never done before. But yeah, if you have time, maybe watch Bleach. That's a good anime to watch, or at least it's like it did got no, that's not really proper English, but like there was like a hit, what do you call it, a break, where it took maybe 10 years to get new episodes from Bleach, you know. Like it's like the anime ended like 10 years ago, and now they continue with the anime, you know. that's kind of wild, you know, that I will be living like this. This is like truly an anime moment. But yeah, as I said about paying attention to anime, I think like AOT is very, I would say even very complicated. Like, and in the end, like this is becomes very politically heavy. I mean, it was kind of interesting, but I was more like into, you know, the titans, you know, smashing things like Ooga Booga, you know. I mean, I think it has its own charm with, you know, knowing the intricacy and stuff like that, but I'm more like, I'm watching AOT, so Titans smash each other, you know. But yeah, and Death Note, and that was, I mean, I think I have watched Death Note, like it's also very long time ago, like very long time ago. Wait, when was Death Note airing? Like maybe 2010, maybe? I don't know, when was that? When was Death Note airing? I mean, it's gotta be pretty old, man. Oh no, I'm getting old. Oh no. But yeah. But yeah, what I can recommend you as an anime elitist, at least someone who watches a lot of anime, is that you can start, or not start, I mean, you have also already watched some animes, that you can watch the big threes like Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Then go a little bit more popular animes, or not more popular, but more mainstream animes. Then I completely understand that sentiment where people are thrown off by complex politics in the end. I also personally appreciate the way they have set up crumbs for revealing time-bending aspects of it. Actually, yeah. To be honest, I didn't really pay much attention in Attack on Titan, so the political stuff like was kind of, you know, very. To be honest, I'm not that interested in that, so it was kind of, yeah, okay. But yeah. But I guess with that I lost a lot of context and stuff like that. But I mean, in the end, I just want to see Titans fight each other, you know. I've seen a lot of sci-fi time loop stuff, and having always loved this kind of sci-fi cosmic horror type story. I mean, yeah. The time. I mean, what can I say to this? It was I don't know, it was really a nice twist, I would say. Like, if you watch the show again, I guess with the context, then it's like a little different now than you watched it at the first. Lol, say nothing. FBI agent listening in. What do you mean listening? Don't worry. They already listening in to our conversation. You know, you don't have to be worrying. It's already too late painting. You know. Like if you say something like I want to have like nice chocolate bar, then somehow they know what you're talking, you know. Like then next day you find like some advertisement about chocolate bars. No spoilers, Limo, but it's just as you and me, so no spoilers, Limo, but it's just you and me, so I mean, maybe the FBI agent is also listening and is watching Attack on Titan, you know? Maybe we can scare him with that. Ooh, spoilers. Ooh. But I can't wait to see like the final part 3 final season 3 final part 5 of Attack on Titan, you know? The final version with that, you know. part 9, you know. But jokes aside, like the movie, I can't wait to see what's going to happen there. When it's a movie, I guess it's a part of the movie. If you haven't watched it, I guess you have watched it, right? Like the final, exactly. Part 6. That's a very I mean, it's like Final Fantasy, you know. Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 3. Okay, but this is not the Final Fantasy, you know. And it keeps getting more and more, and then you might say he can't getting away with this, you know. But to be honest, Final Fantasy X, I don't know if you played Final Fantasy X or general Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, and also I think the only one I played, I think. No, I played maybe another Final Fantasy game, but that's a different story then. But yeah, I really like Final Fantasy X because it's like has some nice story elements, and it's like was familiar as my brother was a fan. I also mainly remember Final Fantasy reference through Kingdom Hearts games. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. True. Kingdom Hearts has a lot of Final Fantasy reference too. Yeah. I played. I guess. I think Kingdom Hearts 1. I think. I'm not so sure because a friend borrowed his game, like Kingdom Hearts game. What I kind of remember from this Kingdom Hearts is like there's some like the star system was kind of whack, you know. That's what I can remember from Kingdom Hearts. Like there was a level and there was like difficulty, and I remember the server was a secret boss in either the first or second game. True. That's also something I can remember too. But what really caught me off guard are like the difficult levels. Like there was a level like 1 or 3 stars, and then the next level had like 12 stars. I'm like, what? Can I beat this level? Is this even possible? I mean, I tried it, and with a lot of patience and I guess skill. I don't need luck, you know. Luck is for losers, you know. Nah, hell no. Luck, I always, if I have like, if I had to um put stats in my if I could like put stats in my being, you know, like strange intelligence and stuff like that, I put all my stats on luck, you know, and then go to the casino, baby, and win like $1 million or something like that. That's the 300 IQ move, you know. That's how you abuse the system, you know. I mean, what would you do if you could, let's say, have like stats? Where would you put your stats in? Like strength, vitality, intelligence. I mean, I guess if you putting stats on your intelligence, then I guess you're very smart and have like 300 IQ, you know. Okay, what was I talking again? I can't remember, but I guess it's not really that important. Lemma of non-90 persuasion and win every election wrong. True. Okay, but that's interesting. Like, there's like, let's say there are two candidates, you know. The one candidate had like a 99 persuasion, but the other candidate has like 99 luck. Who would win? That's a good question, you know. I mean, he's going to, I don't know, pursue those people, but I don't know, through dumb luck, they are going to, you know, send or vote for the other person, you know. It's like, that's a good, I guess, good duality, you know. I guess in this situation, I think luck will I think win. Like, people will, you know, like people, like, I think with persuasion, I think you will win like in the moment. Lemma for ribbon, an immovable object emits an unstoppable force. Exactly. I think with persuasion, I think you win in the moment. Like people, like I don't know how. I mean, I know how elections work, but like in every country has like a different election system. Like, I mean, I think in America, what I understood was like in the States, if one state, like let's say blue or red, I'm not really into politics or something like that, like conservative and lefties and other things. But the thing what I understood from my school, at least, I'm not from America if you're really curious, that if one, like a majority, like let's say blue wins with, I don't know, 3 votes, that means that the whole state is going to vote for blue. That's what I understood, like that system, you know. I'm not so sure. I'm not. Maybe I'm talking like really wrong stuff, and maybe it's just maybe misinformation, you know. I mean, if I'm talking something wrong, feel free to correct me. I'm always open for correction, you know, and admitting my mistakes, you know, my severe lapse of judgment, you know. Thanks, Logan Paul. But yeah, what was I talking again? Oh yeah, I guess with persuasion and luck. I think if they are voting in the moment, I think persuasion will win. But if they move like 2 days or in 3 days and not at the moment, then I think luck will win. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's the whole dynamic, I think. But who knows? But again, I like what I'm saying before, that if I could put stats on my character or on me, I would set everything on luck and have a great time, you know. But I guess if you want to be like a really good bodybuilder or really strong person, I guess you would spend a lot of strength, put a lot of points into strength. Never know that all. American police is definitely quite a show to rest of the world. I also said FBI agent earlier with classic American mentality of just using American terms, acronyms, etc. True. FBI, true. I guess in other countries it would be like the international police, I would say. or Interpol maybe? Who knows, man, who knows? But yeah, I mean, it would be kind of nice, like, if like, God invented like a system, you know, where you can put stats, then, like, with every year you can put a stat into your character, you know, or into yourself. You know, that could be a manga, you know. It could be a nice, interesting idea. So for people who are listening and are aspiring manga artists, there's an idea for you. Like, God invented the world, and now people, instead of quirks, you know, like in My Hero Academia, like there's like stats. Yeah, but luck would win because he would probably inflict bad luck, debuff on the persuasion can, and they would unluck, die, or become impassive, etc. And luck person wins by technicality. True. You know, I like to win by default, you know. The best wins are the wins by default, you know. You can have like insane skill, insane mechanical skills or stuff like that, but if you have dumb luck, everything goes into the window. Sounds like to me like a typical League of Legends game, you know? Like you have a very complex champion and you learn the mechanicals and stuff like that, and then there's like other champions where you just press one button like a Q and insta win the game, you know. But yeah. Alright. But I know I really like kind of the idea, like there's a system where you can put stats on it, and with every year you get a new stat, you know. And maybe to make it a little bit more interesting, like the main protagonist has some insane, like he's already maxed out or something like that, like a Saitama, you know. I'm a person who often gets the 8-point bullets, poor and excellent, and lose, but technical if I'm in the lead. Oh, okay, that's sad. That's a sad moment, but hey, at least you can say you were winning. Like, were you winning, son? And then you said, yes, son, yes, Dad, I was winning, and then I lost, you know. All right, so we have finished our daily warm-up. Now what I'm gonna do is like a little bit perspective on, for that I'm gonna use a grid, a little bit tight. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Normal. All right. And where we don't see the vanishing points, let me see, going there. Okay, wonderful. So I have to do like the photos, so be patient with me. I can't read the chat right now. But yeah, I'm currently also working on perspective a lot, so to the point where, like, when I'm watching an object now, like I'm always wondering what perspective could be, or how they did their perspective. Because I know, hey, Fire, welcome. Welcome, Fire. How you doing, man? We have painting, Bahaya painting. I hope I don't mispronounce your name. But yeah, welcome back, Fight. So let me put my my pictures into Clip Studio Paint, where I can draw my boxes, because I love boxes. Boxes are kinda like very what do you call holy box, All right, then what do we have here? Next one, export, import image. Let's go. There, here, and I think it's 15 to 40, and with that, like 50%. That's 50%, and I think that's also 50%. And then we have like a paper layer. That would be kind of nice. All right, let's go. I think that's okay. Yeah. 50, 50. And then we rasterize it, right? Let's go. All right, nice. Look at this. Hi, there's a problem with dumb luck. You wouldn't earn what you would get. It would take away the feeling of achieving from anything you do. I mean, yes, there's always like a trade-off with a dumb luck, but I'm a kind of lazy person, If I don't have to do anything, that's I have no problem with that, But there's like a difference between like dumb luck and effort, because like the one argument I can give you is like building muscles. I think dumb luck can't really help me with going to the gym. Like it's very, I don't know how luck will do this. Like one day I wake up and I'm like built like a gorilla. I can't really see how dumb luck will help me there. The person who works harder is lucky. Some saying is hard in different ways. Something I've heard is a different way, but yeah, true. Spend more points in determination skill. I don't know, man. I mean, you can do this, but my stat would be like, if we have like a basis, like 10 is the basic. I had 10 strength, 10 intelligence, 10 agility, 10, I don't know, vitality, and 99 luck, baby. That's me, baby. I guess for you, Igor Antonov. I hope I spell your name right. I mean, I can speak, not I can speak, but I can read a little bit of Russian or Mongolian kind of thing. I mean, Mongolian and Russia are kind of, and it's not the same language, but more like I guess I can see the similarities. But yeah. Lemma, I want the beginning build 10 points in every category. Almost correct. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I mean, my pronunciation is horrible, I know, but at least I can read it somehow, something a little bit here. But yeah, okay, enough a little bit the talking here. I have to want to make some boxes here, and that's very important right now. But yeah. At least, I mean, I learned the Russian alphabet because I was trying to learn Mongolian, because that's I'm half I'm half Mongolian, so I'm trying to learn Mongolian, but it's kind of difficult. And in Mongolian, they also use the Russian alphabet, so that's why I know a little bit about it. You know, a little bit a person with internationality here, baby. And I guess Bahaya, I think maybe you are painting. Are you from India or it sounds like an Indian name? I hope I'm not like doing like some stereotype thing or offend you or something like that. That's the least thing I want to do, you know. But it sounds very I not Indonesia, but more like India, Pakistani. But yeah, yes, that's accurate. That's all right. Okay. I don't want to be like a racist or something like that. That's the least what I want to be, you know. Cancelled Otaku Nation, you know. JK's Otaku Nation animation cancel. Oh my god. Twitter all over. I mean, I guess being cancelled has some good or bad sides. You know, being cancelled is like, I guess it's not really in that great. I would say, but I guess it's a good publicity. You get a lot of people to see who you are and what you do, or what you have done. But I mean, then they're also painting you like with a different picture, you know. Like, the first impression is very important, you know. And if their first impression is like, oh my god, you're racist, like, that's not a good, you know, good impression, you know. Or something bad, or something similar bad, things like that. But yeah, a lot of people think I'm Mexican just by look sometimes. Even my Arabic names are Spanish to some people, I know. Alright, I mean, yeah. I mean, you can double down and try to speak Spanish, or, you know, not Spanish. Oh, like Mexican. No, Spanish is the nationality, right? Or is like, or is this a little bit different? Is this Mexican? I guess there's a little difference, like accent or grammatically, like the language is a little bit different. But hey, Lucas Riska, bravo! Hey, welcome, Lucas. Welcome. You can double down and try to speak Spanish or Mexican. I don't know. I mean, I think they're all similar, right? The language, like Portuguese, Spanish, Mexican. I mean, it's not the same thing, but like they have some a lot of similarities, I would say. My old brother fluent in Spanish as he did middle training floor director when I studied Latin in school. Ah, Latin. Oh, I mean, wait. But the language is also medical. I studied Latin in school. Medical school, or what do you mean? Medical Latin. Is that a new language, or what do you mean by that? I'm confused. So he liked to talk directly with Spanish-speaking patients and so on. All right. Ah, okay. So he's like a kind of doctor, right? Ah, okay. And then he speaks Spanish. All right. But I guess my older brother did medical training to be a physician or doctor. Ah, okay, nice. That's nice. That's your brother lived the Asian dream, you know. Becoming a doctor, you know. Are you a doctor yet? I mean, it's kind of stereotype, but I can say it because I'm half Asian too, so I I I I have to pass, you know. I got the pass, you know. I'm not mean here, you know. Living the Asian dream, man. But yeah, I mean, being a doctor is a good good job, man. Hello, Cloud. How is your day? Punkle. Hello. Great. It's going to be great because I have people to talk to now. That's really great. Also, no. But yeah, it's going smoothly. I'm starting fluently or hard on my drawings. He actually did music in high school, which is also kind of its own funny meme, but he was actually good and made a successful account in some platforms. Oh, really? A high school boy or girl I know person. I don't want to mispronounce the gender. Like that's also like a very spicy topic about a gender and stuff like that. I hope it's okay with you guys. But what it's something very similar to, you know, a high school boy that does music, you know, High School Musical, you know. You know that the movies, like in the meme, I'm a refreshing Asian boy who pursuing for pre-med wants to be a rapper instead. Follow your dreams, kind of thing, huh? You tried the drawing a sport with this shape. What do you mean, drawing a sword? I'm trying to draw some boxes in perspective, but I mean, I can make the boxes into a sword, I guess. I mean, a sword is basically a box if you really think about it, you know. It's just a sword is just a box that is sculpted into a sword, you know. In the end, everything can be go back to the box, you know. Like there was not a big bang, you know. There was just a very big box, you know. And then the box opened and the world come together, you know. It's like the you know the what do you call the integral, the like f on x, but it's actually like f like this function, you know. I don't know if you get what I mean with that. But yeah, the center boxes definitely looks like a blade that has this simple beveling, like it's a diamond shape. Which box? Like in the center? This one? I mean, I guess that looks like that. I'm not so sure. Here maybe smile face. I don't know. But yeah, what I'm trying to do here is just drawing boxes in perspective. But yeah, it's a little bit a mix of perspectives, because like there's 1, 2, 3, it's like 4 vanishing points, and 4 vanishing points a little bit different. You make animation, yes, but not yet. I decided to like focus more on drawing, and when I became very, you know, solid in drawing, like I can draw a good stick figure, then I will go to animation and do the fundamentals there. But yeah, the name JKC Otaku animation and drawing is not a lie, trust me. I'm not a liar, or maybe, who knows. You can't trust everything on the internet, you know. Or at least I don't try to be a liar. But yeah, but you know, sometimes, as I said in the last stream, sometimes white lies are very, very healthy to, you know, having good relationships with friends and family, I guess. Like if you say to your friend, you're ugly, and you're telling the truth, he is ugly. I mean, he's not going to like the statement, you know. You won't get many friends with that. I haven't heard a person that said I'm ugly, and he's saying like, oh, thank you that he's so honest with you. I really like you. You know. So yeah, that's that. And I mean, it's not really a lot of boxes here, but I think I have finished my practice today. Like, I see the clock and it's already 1 hour, or even more than 1 hour. And with that, I successfully streamed where I talk a lot with no breaks, or maybe like 5 or 4 second breaks. But yeah, it's really, really funny what your imagine would be about me, like a very entertaining guy. But in reality, most of the time I don't speak. Like, I'm like the weird and quiet dude in school, you know, doesn't talk or doesn't do anything, like keeping something for himself, you know. And then I will put the AK. Okay, that's a little bit too far. Okay. All right. But that's it. I think I will end the stream today. And yeah, thank you for watching, like always. And I will stream tomorrow. And yeah, like, are you having fun today? Stream. I guess it was fun. It's kind of exhausting to talk everything and come up with stories and ideas, but yeah, it was a good stream. Keep it up. Even just having some videos on the side to talk about it if you can't think anything else. Lol, 100%. Yes, peace, much and heart. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, or when you're able to catch my stream. I will stream every day, so if you aren't able to catch my stream, you can see the live stream. And I'm getting some views there, you know. If I get like 4,000 hours, I can monetize. I get money for that. Let's go, baby. But until then, just have a good day. Bye bye, and I will see you.